Either very early in the morning or very late in the evening of May 28th, Chance uploaded a video performing a brand new song entitled Fake Smile.
I'm hiding behind this fake smile every single day. Everybody always asks me if I'm alright. I just sit there and I smile, say everything is fine, but nothing really is alright. Been being bullied, been being attacked, been being trolled up on the internet. Like I want that, y'all act like I really want that. All I wanna do is get back to the way that a motherfucker was. God damn, y'all wanna buddy and attack me just because you wanna get a reaction.
At some point during the same day, Chance uploaded another video performing a second new song entitled Why Me.
No, I just don't understand it. Every single day I wake up and all I see, all these niggas people up on the internet. And I just so goddamn tough. Goddamn, I don't fucking get it. What did I ever do to deserve this motherfucking idiotic future that I'm being put through? I don't understand it. I don't want it. I don't need it. God, I just want to get away and pray for a fucking better day. I just want to make it for my family so that they can get by.
The following morning, Chance went live to address the trolls, who were again questioning the validity of his art pieces. He claimed that an online acquaintance named Violet could verify his claims that the trolls were wrong. Chance then explained yet again that he was doing artwork to provide for his family before, yet again, divulging information about the ailments that he was born with. He claimed that only one person in the whole hospital believed in his survival, and that she was currently his godmother. He again made it clear that his grandmother Sally had disobeyed doctors' orders to keep him alive. He then brought up YouTube musician Ryan Upchurch, saying that Upchurch had made the claim that a person could not write a song that they didn't live. Chance claimed that he agreed with this, stating that his art and music reflected his life experience. He then discussed the absence of his, quote, dad, referring to Sally's husband and not to his biological father.
I know it's early, but I wanted to speak on something here, man. Y'all are y'all trolls, man. Y'all are something else, bro. Like, for real, man. Y'all trolls are dumb. Because, see, I know what image y'all are looking up when it comes to my artwork. And that just means that art piece I'll have to work a little bit more on and be a little bit more transformative with. But I did a reverse image search on 3 of the other images. Yes, they come back with visually similar images, but they don't come back with the same ones. So yeah, other than that one, I'm in the fucking safe zone. Like, bro, that's Violet. I looked up 3 of my own images. Violet can tell you, she sat right there while I fucking did it. I looked up 3 of my fucking images, and you know what came up? Everything else but my image. So, y'all trolls are full of shit. You're dumb as fuck. Like, the fact that y'all want to waste your time being such dickheads every damn time. Like, y'all want to waste time being dickheads, being so fucking negative, and y'all want to sit there and talk shit about, oh, you know, get a real job, get a 9-to-5 job. But what y'all don't realize is that my family is everything to me. The reason why I'm trying to make it in music or in my artwork is for the very reason of the fact that not only can I provide for myself, but so I can give back to my family who essentially gave me my life. I was born 1 pound 10 ounces and was not supposed to live past birth. Every fucking doctor in that hospital said I was supposed to die. Every fucking doctor said that I would not live. There was one nurse in that fucking hospital that believed in me. One, who just now happens to be my motherfucking godmother. And let me tell y'all right now, if my mom's hadn't gone against the fucking doctors, if my mom's hadn't gone against what the doctors were saying, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be alive. But because she disobeyed the doctors and fought for me, and fought and did everything she could, I'm here, motherfuckers. I'm here. So ultimately, I owe my family everything. And apparently, none of y'all motherfuckers seem to understand that. When it comes to my family, family is fucking everything to me, man. My family comes above all else. My family will always come first. My family is the whole reason why I'm doing all the shit that I'm doing with my artwork, with YouTube, with my music. That's why I do this shit. I just don't do it for myself. I do it for my family and for those that have actually been in the positions that I've been in throughout my life. It's like they're saying that, and I know I've mentioned this guy a lot. I know a lot of y'all think that, I treat him as a god, but I don't. I don't treat this dude as a god, but I do agree with a lot of what he says. I do agree with a lot of the shit that he does speak upon. Ryan Upchurch actually said this in a fucking video a while back. Matter of fact, it's that same fucking video that I brought up a while back about getting into music. You can't write a song you didn't live. You can't write a song you don't fucking live. So whenever I put out this shit and my music, or I put out artwork that reflects my life, that's because I went through that shit. I went through dark times in my life. I've been in many mentally and verbally abusive relationships. I've been in several emotionally abusive relationships. My dad was never around, all right? When I was a kid, my dad was never around, all right? Even though my dad was in the military, he was never around. He was always on base, always working, doing shit. So for most of my life, it was always just me and my mom's.
That evening, Music Biz Marty went live with Schmeckelcat to watch a clip of the recent stream in which Chance had feigned a suicide attempt using a stylus for the second time, with Schmeckel mimicking him. They went over the clip multiple times and laughed at the absurdity of Chance's actions.
Enough is enough! I'm gonna fucking do it! So there he goes, of course. You had it ready. It's like you knew what he was gonna do before he did. I'm gonna do it! I want
That was
like,
on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
So I want to see like what you see him reaching. Like, I wouldn't have known at this point.
At the end of the day.
Okay, you see him looking down here.
Enough is enough!
Before he even shows it, you're getting your hand on the pen. Yeah, look at this. Literally within like a fraction of a second.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah. Wow. Well, yeah. Cyrix is. You think that Cyrix is a great mind?
In this situation, he did.
Well, yeah. Like within just a fraction.
Wow, look at that, dude. Yeah, look at that.
Look at this. Like before. Look at this. Like he doesn't show the pen at all here. He just looks down and somehow.
Enough is enough.
Look at this. Look, there's no reveal of the pen.
It's like last week when we both went live, Marty.
Oh,
Fraction of a second.
Yeah. I don't know if it's like the look in his eyes here, but he has your hand's moving before he even gestures towards his neck. Then right there.
Seeing what was going on, Chance went live for an extremely brief stream. It's worth noting that Chance was currently under the impression that Marty and Schmeckelcat were his friends, so seeing them laughing at him had immediately angered him. Chance referred to his stylus-based antics as if they were legitimate suicide attempts, and then expressed confusion about Marty's behavior and announced that he was about to join Marty's panel to question he and Schmeckel about their actions.
So is this how it's gonna be? Is this how it's gonna be, Marty? I wanna know what's going on. I wanna know what's going on, man. Why is it that 1 minute you're my friend and the next minute I see you supposedly laughing about my suicide attempts. What's up, man? What the fuck's going on with you, Marty? This ain't like you, dog. What's up? What the fuck's going on, man? I thought we were supposed to be cool. And then here I find out that you're laughing about my suicide attempts on live. What the fuck's up, man? I thought we were supposed to be cool, bro. What's got into you, man? What's up? For all y'all that don't know what's going on, I'm about to question this man right here. And Marty, all I gotta say when I get over there, you better be very, very fucking honest and very clear words, especially after what I saw. So you better be very clear about what's going on. Because if I catch even a hint of you fucking lying to me, because you know I know damn well when you're lying, and you know I can pick up on when you're lying. You know I can pick up on that shit. So trust me, Marty, if I catch even an ounce or sense even the smallest fraction of you lying to me, your ass is done. So when I come over there, I expect you to be 110% dead ass honest with me, the same way I've been with you. Straight up.
Schmeckelcat, who, along with Marty, had been made aware of Chance's imminent arrival, clarified that they were just laughing at the, quote, ignorant times. Chance joined the panel as this was being said and demanded to know what was going on. Schmeckel attempted to explain, with Chance responding by cutting him off and insulting him. Chance claimed that he had been helping Marty get back on the right track and felt betrayed, further running down Schmeckel in the process. He then began insulting Marty and claiming that he was giving in to manipulation. He then told Schmeckel to grow up before launching into an aggressive rant toward him. Schmeckel continued to attempt to calmly explain to no avail. Chance said that he had been putting his neck on the line for Marty, but did not elaborate on what this entailed.
Yeah, I was just laughing at the ignorant times when,
Hey, Marty,
Listen.
what's up?
Nothing. Yeah, I can.
You tell me what's up, man. What's going on?
We were walking.
Why you letting
I'm not laughing.
Hold on. First off, why you letting this little bitch manipulate you, man? Why you doing that?
Whoa, it's not that way at
I thought
all.
you were better than that, bro.
It's not that way at all.
Man, shut your fucking mouth, man. You want to know why nobody likes you, Smickle? It's because you're a fucking asshole, dude. You're an asshole to everyone, bro. So shut your bald bitch ass up, dog. Okay. Now, Marty, why the fuck you letting this bitch manipulate you, dog? You knew what you were doing. No, man, don't say you didn't know what you were doing. You knew what you were doing, Marty. Here I am sitting here trying to help you out, going against my better judgment to help you out, going out of my way to fucking help you get back on the right track like my friends and family did for me. And what do? What's the first thing you fucking do, man? What's the first goddamn thing you do? You bring this piece of fucking shit that didn't, no, man, hold up. No, okay. You sit here and you fucking bring back this bald-ass piece of shit that did nothing but manipulate you the same way that Tans did, bro. I thought you were better than that, Marty, but I guess I was fucking wrong. Because if I wasn't wrong, dude, then fucking prove to me that you're better than that. Prove to me that you're the better person that you say you are. Because right now, all I see is a weak ass. No, all I see right now, Marty, when I stare at you, Marty, right now, all I see is a weak ass fucking bitch who's giving into manipulation from a fucking jackass that doesn't do anything with his life except sit there and fucking bully people like a fucking bitch. So, Schmeckel, if you're gonna bully people, motherfucker, do it on your own goddamn channel, bro.
Right, since how we were good. What happened?
Like a coward, bro. You're a coward, dog. No one's you're just pissed off. No, man, no, bro, no, Schmeckel.
No one's bullying.
Schmeckel, you're just pissed off the fucking fact that I fucking destroyed your fake ass many times fucking over, and everyone knows it, bro.
Yeah.
When are you gonna grow
fair
the?
enough.
This is the exact thing I was talking about this morning, bro. The exact fucking thing I was talking about, man. It's motherfuckers like you that need to grow the fuck up, man. Cause yeah, you may have a regular job. So what? I get paid under the table. That's the only fucking difference. The only difference between your job and
Pyrex, whoa.
Shut the fuck up.
1
Listen,
second,
bitch.
Pyrex, 1 second.
Listen, pussy-ass little faggot. The only difference between my job and your job are two things. The jobs that we do and the way that we get paid. You get paid by paycheck. I get paid by
no one's judging you, Pyrex. Pyrex, no one's judging you.
Pyrex, bro.
No one's judging you, Cyrus.
There's a fuck if I was wrong. See what you
right, no one's judging that, Cyrus.
Right fucking there, bro. Do you really want to be around that shit, Marty?
No one's judging your job.
His ass out. His true colors come out when I call his fake ass out.
Pyrex, no one is judging your job.
Bro, you're fake as fuck.
No one is judging your job. No one's judging your job. I've never said not one thing about your income or your job.
Yeah, right.
When did I say that?
Like you haven't talked fucking shit in the past.
That was the past, Pyrex. That was the past.
We all know you have, dude. So
that was the past, Pyrex. You yourself said that you gotta let the past go.
The thing about you, bro, is this. Mm-hmm. You like to try to manipulate people and worm your way back in just so you can try to fuck with people. Now, Marty, I will say that what you said and what you did about the fucking video where I was on there with Strawberry and how she put me on the edge, I will admit that was very fucked up of you to fucking do. And to laugh at when I was serious.
I didn't think we were going to do that. I was
honestly,
we're in a different place.
Honestly, though, Marty, like I said, Marty, if this is the route you're going to go down, then I don't know what to tell you, bro. I'm out here putting my fucking neck on the line for you, trying to bust my ass to not only help you out to get back on the right track where I'm going to, and the fact that I'm doing good for myself. I'm trying to help you do the same, but here you fucking come, fucking sitting here trusting a fucking asshole that wants to sit there and fucking attack me.
No, Cyrex, that's a misunderstanding. Misunderstanding. Just a misunderstanding.
You're no better than Tanch, bro. You're no better than Tanch, Freckle. All you do is manipulate people, bro.
No.
Since he was getting nowhere with his attempted explanation and was being repeatedly insulted, Schmeckelcat began to return fire, claiming that everything Chance had ever done had been stolen from someone else. He called Chance a talentless hack before Chance began attempting to persuade Marty to break off their friendship. Marty, in response, kicked Schmeckel from the panel to appease Chance, causing his entire attitude to immediately change, having gotten his way. He then began a civil discussion with Marty about toxic friends and ex-girlfriends. He provided Marty with a wealth of advice, claiming during his ramblings that a block list on Facebook that he had was about half as long as his friends list. Schmeckel began posting insults directed at Chance in the chat, with Marty reading some of them to Chance, leading to him ranting about Kate and his art shop yet again for some reason.
Like your book, like your music, like your artwork, like everything stolen because you have no talent. You have no talent.
Hey, Marty, now you see why you should never let this fucking asshole around again.
You're a talentless hack with a pen to his neck. Fuck you.
Marty, I'm telling you right the fuck now, bro. You got a choice.
Marty, don't let Cyrex manipulate you.
Shut up, Schmeckel Cat. I ain't talking to you, little bitch. Marty, I'm telling you right now, bro. You gotta
talk to your boyfriend, Marty.
I would think about this next choice and this next decision very, very fucking carefully.
You want me to get rid of him?
To stay with this fucking asshole and let him continue to manipulate people and bash on people like me who are actually busting our asses trying to do what we want to do with our lives.
What's that? Be a pedophile like your father?
Or you can actually sit there and make shit right and get rid of that douchebag.
Okay, he's gone.
So take your pick, Marty. What's it going to be?
He's gone.
You don't need to. Let me tell you right now, Marty. And I'm not saying that like you didn't know that he wouldn't do this shit, but bro, you need to be more motherfucking careful about what you do. Why do you think my friend circle is so much smaller than it used to be.
That's a good thing.
Because of fucking idiots like him.
Well,
because let me tell you right now, Marty, something that I've learned coming up, and I get it, you know, he's been around for a while, and I get it, you know. There are people that I've had in my life that I've kept around that were toxic as fuck for me. One of those people being Eric Scrubwell. Very fucking toxic. Very toxic dude. The other one, everyone knows, Heather. Most toxic relationship I've ever been in my whole life. But you know what I did? I fucking made the sacrifice and did what I needed to fucking do. And that's what you need to do, Marty. You need to stop letting yourself get fucking taken over and manipulated by these fucking assholes. Stop falling for their bullshit, dude. Yeah. Why do you think I don't ever talk to Tangent anymore, bro? Why do you think her fake ass is fucking blocked? Why do you think Schmecklecat's ass is fucking blocked? Why do you think why I tell you right now, Marty, and this is straight up honesty, my fucking block list on Facebook is literally half as long as my fucking friends list. That's how many motherfuckers I've gotten rid of over the past since Heather fucking left. Ever since all this bullshit and this drama started, I've gotten rid of a lot of motherfuckers. And something that you need to do, man, you need to keep your goddamn head on a goddamn swivel and look out for the snakes in the grass. Watch out for people like Shepcat who are fake as fuck. Like I said, dude, I knew the minute that I came on here, I knew Shepcat would show his true colors, because that's how he is. He can't stand my ass.
He's saying that you're afraid of him, that you're pussy.
I'm not afraid of you, Schmeckle. Schmeckle, let me tell you, bro. It's not that I'm afraid of your fucking ass. It's just that I ain't got time for a punk ass little bitches like you. I don't have time for fake friends. I don't have time for people that want to be fake that want to be nice to my face and then fake as fuck behind my back. People like you, Schmeckle Cat. People like you and Tangerine Cat that smile in my face and that stab me in the fucking back every goddamn time. Y'all are the motherfuckers that I avoid. Y'all are the motherfuckers that I don't have time for. I've been walked on and stepped on my whole goddamn career. Oh, and just for the record, Marty, you can let everybody know this too, including that fake ass fucking bitch Kate and that what was that dude's name? Something
Tonic?
Anus or whatever, to Kate and that fake ass fucking lawyer, y'all are fake as fuck too. And to everybody out there that is wondering about my motherfucking shop, that shit is back up and running. And as soon as I get the confirmation for my payout set up to where I can actually get paid, the shop will be running full fucking swing. So, Kate, fair warning, try that shit again. Do you not realize, Kate, that if I take this shit to the right people, or even if Marty takes it to the proper people, that your fucking ass can be arrested? Because you almost got me. You almost had me, Kate. You almost fucking had me. But there was a slight flaw in your plan that you didn't think about, that everybody fucking knows. When you do a cease and desist order, they don't send it by fucking email. They deliver a letter to your fucking house.
Suddenly, Marty announced that someone named Sean was backstage asking to join the panel. Chance asked that he be let on, which he was, but quickly revealed himself to be Schmecklecat, who immediately began insulting and mimicking Chance in an aggressive manner, calling him cowardly. Chance attempted to ask Schmeckle why he held so much animosity towards him, which Schmeckle claimed was a result of Chance never paying him $100 as a result of their bet from January 2020. To recap, Schmeckle had bet that Chance could not make it 1 week without freaking out on panel, and the two made a wager for $100. Chance, of course, failed to make it a single day, but never paid Schmeckle the money. After bringing this up, Schmeckle listed more reasons as to why he didn't like Chance, which included his predatory behavior and his physical altercation with Sally in 2012. In response to the list of atrocities he had committed, Chance asked if that was all Schmeckle could come up with. Eventually, Schmeckle was kicked again. Chance continued rambling about him in his absence.
There's that fact that he's always like, oh, well, I was living in Chance's shadow. Motherfucker, no, you weren't. I was living in your shadow for fucking 13 years.
Did you send the link to somebody named Sean? Like somebody named Sean backstage here.
Sean who?
I don't. It just says Sean. SEAN.
Go ahead and bring him on. Let's see. Let's see who it is.
Cyrex, you fear me, you pussy bitch.
Oh, wow, bro. Wow.
Cyrex, you're a fucking pussy. You're a fucking pussy, Cyrex. You fear me.
Whatever.
You have to have Marty kick me off because you're so scared of big man Schmeckle. I'm Cyrex. I gotta stab the fucking head. I'm scared of Schmeckle because he's better than me. Fuck you,
bro,
pussy.
Whatever,
Fuck you,
man.
pedophile.
Fuck you,
pedophile.
Yeah, let me ask you this, Schmeckle Cat. Let me
Marty, kick him off. I'm so scared.
Hey, Schmeckle,
Marty, kick him off. I'm so scared. Fuck you, pedophile.
Hey, Schmeckle, let me ask you something, bro. Straight up. Let me ask you something. Straight the fuck up, man. Why is it that since day fucking one, before any of this shit even happened, take away all the bullshit that went on, take away the scandal that I was part of, all right? Take away all that shit. Go back to the day when Heather was here and we first started kicking it. Why is it that since day fucking one, since you met me, even before the bet happened,
oh no, that's what did it. That's what did it.
Why is it that you couldn't even fucking stand my ass since day fucking one, bro?
Because you fear
how
me.
I look at it, who I am? Like, what's the deal, bro?
It's because you fear me.
You're one fucking reason. I have not given you one fucking reason to
You're
hate
a talentless hack. You welched on the bet. You choked your grandma. You fucking choked your grandma. You choked Heather. You welched on the bet. You're a talentless hack. You're a bitch boy.
I told you that Cyrex beat you.
See, that's all you got, bro? That's all you fucking got, man? Are you serious right now?
And you're a pedophile. No one likes a pedophile, Cyrex.
That's all you can come up with.
No one likes a
That's
pedophile.
all you can
No
come
one likes
up
a
with,
pedophile.
Really, that's all you can come up with, bro. I think I've proved to everyone by now.
Well, you fear me, Cyrex. You
I
fear
have
me.
proved
You'll never
everybody
rap
that
battle
not.
me. You'll
That's
never
true.
rap battle me. You
That's
fear
true,
me.
dude.
You're a pussy. You have no talent.
Hey, Marty, you see what I mean, bro?
Yeah, kick me, Marty. Yeah, kick me for your boyfriend, Cyrex, because he fears me, Marty.
All right,
kick me for your boy.
Yeah, he's not my boyfriend.
Like, bro, here's my thing about it. Here's my thing, Schmeckle. Since day one, you fucking hated on me. I've not once given you a goddamn reason to do so. Before you even knew about my situation, you were hating on me for no goddamn reason. Like, bro, I'm not giving you a goddamn one iota of a fucking reason to hate on me. Yes, I went to jail for hurting my moms. Yes, I fucking fell for a fucking trap that I shouldn't have fucking fell for. But you know what? I picked myself up, I dusted myself off, and I kept fucking going.
A while later, Marty told Chance that someone named Susan was backstage asking to be let on panel, claiming that she was there for the, quote, love quest. This was a reference to two separate things, primarily a campaign that Marty had been pushing to start, which involved finding Chance a new girlfriend, hence the A Chance at Love graphic that he was using for his avatar on the panel. The phrase love quest refers to another lolcow known as Chris Chan, or Christian Weston Chandler, who gained attention on the internet in the mid-2000s for using what he called an attraction sign to attempt to find a girlfriend on his college campus. His search for a partner was often referred to as the love quest. Chance, showing interest in the offer, allowed Susan to be led on panel. Susan began to express admiration for Chance before her voice slowly began to deepen, which led to suspicion from Chance. Susan then revealed herself to be Schmecklecat and began yelling at and insulting Chance before being abruptly kicked from the panel. Chance admitted that he had been fooled and laughed about it along with Marty.
Okay, Susan said, sorry, 1 second. Susan says they're here for the love quest. I mean, I'm just going to give it a quick shot and see, because I think that's a pretty cool idea. The whole Chance at Love thing. Right? Susan, let's.
Yeah, I got to admit, I've seen the thing. That was pretty
thanks
fucking
for letting me on.
Hey, Susan.
Hey, how you doing? Hi, Chance.
Hey, what's going on?
How are you?
Yeah, doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Been a huge fan of yours. Been watching you for about five months now. It's really great to talk to you.
Thanks.
How long have you watched Cyrax?
About 5 months. I've really been enjoying his streams lately, his assertiveness, and yeah, I think he's just a handsome guy. I just had a really quick question for Chance.
Why does that sound like a dude?
Why do you fear like Schmeckle? Because you're a fucking bitch, you fucking faggot. Why do you fear me? Yeah, you'll fuck for anything, won't you? You fucking sex-deprived pussy, bitch.
Yo, Mark, get his ass out of here, bro. Get rid of his ass, dog. That was slick. That was slick.
That was pretty good.
All right, man. All right, Schmeckle, I'll give you that one.
Soon following this, Chance's online acquaintance Violet joined the panel to explain to Chance that Marty and Schmeckle had not been making fun of him. She then told him that he had freaked out for no reason. Chance claimed that this was true, but that in the process he had exposed Schmeckle's true colors. Marty clarified that they had just been laughing at the past before bringing Schmeckle back to the panel. Schmeckle and Chance began a civil discussion, with Chance claiming to have nothing against Schmeckle, despite having spent the last 30 minutes insulting and yelling at and about him. Chance began talking over him, and Violet asked him to let others speak, which he ignored. Violet explained that he needed to stop talking over people, which he responded to by talking over her. Schmeckle and Chance then apologized to each other before Chance blamed his temper on Sally's ex-husband, who, again, he was not biologically related to in any way.
I get that people don't like the fact that, I fell for a fucking trap by Kate. I get it. All right? Oh. I understand that. I get it.
Oh, it's Violet Cyrax.
Hey, Violet, what's up?
Hi, Chance.
Hey, Violet, what's going on?
Hey, Violet. Good
hey,
morning.
Before you came in freaking out, all they were doing was watching old videos and talking about how times have changed, how you're different now, and how they're happy y'all are getting along and being friends. And then you started freaking out, thinking they were doing something bad when they weren't.
Yeah, but also at the same time, I did actually manage to bring out Schmeckle's true colors, which is the fact that he doesn't like me for whatever reason. It's like, bro, Schmeckle, if you don't like me, okay, that's fine, that's cool. But Schmeckle, that doesn't mean you have to sit there and constantly bash on me over and over and over. Like I said this morning, and Violet can even agree with this. There's only two differences between your job and my job, dude. The way that we get paid and the work that we do. That's the only difference.
But you wake up at 7 a.m. and go to work.
I wake up and do the same shit, dog.
People can't change overnight. You have to give them a chance to change.
Oh, yeah.
You came in and started freaking out.
Right. Well, see, the reason why is because I did kind of see them laughing at the whole, pen thing. I will admit, I did see that. And that's when I was like, yo, like I
think they were more so laughing at Strawberry, how she was freaked out and she didn't know what to do. So she just left. I don't even think they were laughing at you.
Is that true? Is that true, Marty?
I was laughing at like the past, like this was crazy.
See, and that I can understand. But what about Schmeckle though? What was he at?
He's actually backstage right now.
He wasn't saying anything bad. Like I've been watching since the beginning. They said nothing bad about you.
Well, go ahead, Marty, go ahead and bring him up now. Let's hear what he has to say.
I think this was just a big misunderstanding. That's we were laughing at Tangerine Cat.
Like I said, Schmeckle, like I told you, I got nothing against you, man. I really don't, bro. But when I see something like that going on, I mean, can you really,
we were laughing at Strawberry and how like the ignorant times. We weren't even laughing at you, Chance. And then you came on here and blew up out of nowhere and said some pretty mean things to me.
Can you honestly blame me though? Like,
I can't though because I can't blame you.
Chance, you have to give people a chance to speak.
Right, and like I said, bro, coming from somebody of, a background like myself who has gotten fucked over and who has been bullied right from the jump, when somebody like that sees that, they're not going to think like, oh, well, maybe they're laughing at this other person. They're going to automatically think, yo, like, this is some fucked up shit that's going on. Why the fuck are they laughing at me? And that's when I came up here and I'm like, yo, like, what the fuck's going on?
I mean, we were cool the other night. I don't know what happened. I mean, everything was good. We were laughing. We were joking. Why would we just start making fun of you? We were on good terms. I mean, and then you came on here all.
To be honest, dude, and I'm not saying that you are a bad person. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm gonna give you an example. Why do people like Eric Scrublow do the shit that they do? Why does he do what he did? He sat there and was friendly to my face, and the entire time, y'all saw what he was doing. Stabbing me in the fucking back the entire fucking time we were friends.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
You didn't give anybody a second to explain what they were doing before you came in and started yelling. They're trying to explain themselves, and you wouldn't stop yelling for 1 second. You got to start listening before you start flipping out.
I do need to work on that. I know, and that is a lot. So even or not,
I gave them 5 minutes to explain what they were doing. This all would have been okay if you would just give them 5 minutes.
Right. You know, and Schmeckle, like I said, dude, I do apologize, man. But I'll be straight up.
As do I, Chance. I'm sorry as well.
Oh, you're totally good, man. Like I said, man, and I will. And I will admit this straight up. That's something that I am working on myself. Like, you can ask anybody in my family that knows me. Like, I get my temper from my dad. Like, not my biological father, but my adoptive dad, the one that was in the military. I get that from him. Like, and that is something that I am working on 100%. It's not easy by any means. Trust me, I get it. It's not easy, but it's a work in progress.
On the morning of the 30th, Chance went live, laying back and appearing to be asleep for around 30 seconds before suddenly snapping awake and beginning to speak. He told his viewers that he was going to be taking part in a 24-hour live stream to show what a day in his life was like. Almost immediately, a troll called in using a private number, and trolls began insulting Chance in the chat. Chance then exited the room for around 7 minutes to make coffee, leaving the stream rolling in his empty bedroom. He returned to the room eventually, with no coffee, and began to watch anime on YouTube while responding to members of the chat.
Today's gonna be a little bit crazy. Today's gonna be something that I don't normally do, which is basically me live streaming pretty much all day long. And basically, you guys are gonna get to see what my day-to-day life is like. I will be streaming all day long. And if anybody calls in, I'll just answer it on here or whatever. Like, if any of my friends want to call me, they can call me on this. Or, if my friend Matt hits me up, I can hit him up on this. So, there's that. But today's going to be fun, though, man, because you guys are actually going to get a dope-ass look at my life, man. But today, basically, I'm going to be, like I said, I'm going to be live streaming all day long, whether it's on or off. Like, whether it's on and off or consistent, it's going to be all day for you guys. And already we got a private number calling in. Bye. Wow, whatever. Wow, that's pretty shitty, man. That's pretty fucking shitty of you, for real. But, yeah. But I figured I would start the day off and go make some coffee. So we're about to get the day going. So sit down, chill out, relax. I'll be right back. I'm about to go make some fucking coffee, and that way I can wake my dead ass up. Because I slept for a few hours, and then I've been up since then. So I'm about to make some coffee, y'all. I'll be right back. Y'all come in, hang out, have fun, chill out, relax. Y'all know the drill. No, I ain't streaming my morning dome, dude. I ain't doing that. No, I ain't gonna take it that far. You're crazy, CJ. But yo, I'll be right back. I'm about to go grab me some coffee and wake my dead ass up. And I'll be right back. So come on in, hang out, have a good time, relax, and I'll be right back, guys. I got coffee going, and then after Ed heads to work, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna head downstairs, soak, and relax my body. So until then, let's look and see what's on the old YouTubes. See if anything good's on. Crazy cyborg chick. Well, apparently has a dirty fucking mind.
Almost immediately forgetting his claim that he would be streaming all day, Chance ended the stream, beginning another one soon after. He kicked the stream off by aggressively scratching his neck and his head. He then let the viewers know that he would be doing vocal covers using the voice of Stitch from the hit animated film Lilo and Stitch.
Y'all want to get paid. Y'all like seeing me do the Stitch covers, obviously. So, I figured why not take it up a notch and get paid to do this shit, man. Y'all seem to like when I did those remixes pretty freaking well, so I figure, and why not take that same formula, man? That same formula and apply it to Stitch covers, man. So, whatever songs y'all want to see me remix using Stitch's voice, fire away, man. Let's fucking hear it. What do y'all got for me today, man? What paid challenges you guys got for me today? What songs do you want to pay to see me remake? Using both my own voice and Stitch's voice. Songs for my Hurricane, tracks for the world, sound my loud spin. Stay pulling me under.
Another stream began soon following this, during which Chance explained that he was not doing well due to his exposure as a predator at the hands of Kate. Chance claimed that he did not even want to make music anymore, but was being forced to do so as a way to provide for his family. He then said that he was raised as an athlete, supposedly having played both Little League and high school baseball. Chance said that he knew his whole life that he was meant for competition, which had led him to dive deep into his e-racing endeavors, claiming to have gained 4 wins and a sponsorship due to his success in an F1 video game. He blamed his loss of sponsorship and failure to progress in the world of esports on Kate exposing him as a predator, neglecting, as always, to acknowledge that his own behavior had caused the issues.
For the past several months, since the Kate scandal, and since the National Report scandal, I've been getting asked every day, am I okay? You don't seem like yourself. Are you okay? What's wrong? And I'll tell you guys straight up that I'm not okay. Even though I say that I'm okay, I'm really not. Every day since the National Report scandal, I have been very fucking depressed. And for a good reason. See, a lot of people think that I want to do music for the rest of my life. No. I do music because I'm basically being left with no choice but to do so. It's not that I want to, it's that I'm being left with no choice but to do that and to do my artwork. You see, I was born and raised as an athlete. Okay, I grew up playing t-ball and Little League baseball and played baseball throughout high school. And did fairly well. We actually did really well in high school. And then budget cuts hit. And the team got cut. And I knew my whole life I was meant to compete. I knew my whole life I was meant to be an athlete. So what did I do? I decided to go looking. And I found the F1 2020 series and began to compete at the beginning of this year. And I took home 4 of the fucking biggest wins of my life. You can ask Violet. I actually had a legitimate sponsorship with Rogue Energy. I was bringing in win after win, back to back. You know, I was having fun. I was competing and doing what I love to do as an athlete. But then what happened? Kate came in and fucked all that up. Because of Kate, I now no longer have a team to race for. Like, do you guys not realize that if Kate hadn't stepped in, do you guys realize how close I was to actually making it big, competing on a professional level? I was this fucking close. This close. I actually had major brands like Ferrari and McLaren actually looking at me and watching me. I was this close from going fucking pro. This fucking close. But because of Kate and what she did, all of that went out the fucking window. I lost my team. I lost my sponsorship. I lost everything. All because of fucking Kate. I lost everything good I had going for me. I was doing so good. I was on the right track. I was competing every fucking week. I was working hard. I was doing what I love to do as a fucking athlete. And then a week after the Kate shit happened. A week after that. I didn't tell anybody this because it wasn't worth mentioning. But a week after, I had gotten a letter in the mail from my fucking sponsor that I was with. You know, I had a major fucking sponsor looking at me. And I could have gone pro. But a week after the whole Kate shit, I got a letter in the mail that I was so upset with that I completely tore up and destroyed. And it was a rejection letter from a fucking pro league, offering me a shot to go pro. They were actually offering me a legitimate shot to go professional, doing F1 competitions through F1 2020.
Chance went live following this to compete in a few F1 races, displaying his so-called athleticism for his viewers. Later in the day, Chance joined online acquaintance Courtney's panel, with Courtney expressing her joy over the fact that Chance and Marty were now on good terms. Chance agreed that it was a good thing, but that he was still adjusting to it himself. He said that Sally was wary of the friendship, and that she was keeping a close eye on Marty just in case. Chance soon began ranting about Kate and the demise of his online art shop, again bringing up the fake cease and desist letter that she had sent him. Courtney brought up the fact that a YouTuber named Deadwing Dork had covered Chance and his antics in a video, claiming that this proved Chance's popularity. They then briefly discussed Chance's coverage on kiwi farms, and Chance laughed at the claims that he resembled a character from the film The Hills Have Eyes.
How y'all doing, man? What's good?
So, Cyrex, what's up with Marty's telling me? So, first of all, I'm super stoked that you and Marty are friends. You understand that, right?
Yeah, I know. Dude, I'm still trying to get used to that still.
It makes me so happy.
Right? Like, and what's crazy is, like, I'm not used to that. So I'm still, like, I'm going through that transition of trying to get used to, you know, him being
For
so
love.
like, cool. Like, I'm not used to that. I'm used to like
Fighting
him doing
with
like
him.
Schmeckle did. Like, I'm not used to like this side of shit. I'm used to him like always going on, but it's like I know, call it natural reaction or whatever, but I'm always used to like looking at his channel, like seeing like, oh shit, like he's posting crap about me. Like, I'm used to that. I'm not used
I
to
know.
this new Marty that's actually
Yeah.
chill as fuck.
So what
But
is?
then him having a girlfriend does help. So yeah.
How's Sally? Like, is Sally like? Is she cool? Like, is she happy that you're friends with Marty now?
She doesn't like Marty.
She's like me. She's kind of on the fence about it.
Okay.
Like she's not like, she's glad that like he stopped his bullshit, but at the same time she is, you know, keeping an eye out and keeping a lookout, which I can't say I was blaming her, because I'm doing the same shit, because like you never know.
We like Happy
people that
Cyrax. We definitely like the new Cyrax.
I like Happy Cyrax. Yeah, I like that.
Right.
So
like I said, you know, like I've had, and I'll be honest, I do still have a lot of trolls, like the whole Kate shit, and a lot of people don't know. Well, a lot of people know now that because of her, my art shop got shut down, so now I'm having to redo it again and shit. So I'm like going in.
Bloody cuntbags.
Fucking Kate.
Yeah, like literally, like what she did. Get this, what she did. She made a fake, and I mean fake as fuck.
Okay,
cease and desist letter.
Yeah.
Had it fucking emailed to me, and I'm like, do you not realize how cease and desist orders work? Like, when you get a cease and desist letter, they're not gonna email it to you. They're gonna fucking hand deliver it to your fucking doorstep. That's a federal thing. Like, bro, like, get the out of here.
It's a court document. You're quite right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a fucking court document. They're not gonna sit there and be like, oh well, I'm gonna email it to you, blah blah. It's like, bruh, no, that's not how they fucking work.
I want a fanny pack.
So Cyrax, I didn't talk yet about dude, Deadwing Dork fucking did a fucking shit on you. You saw that, right?
I didn't. What was that?
Deadwing was like he's a YouTuber. You saw like fucking Deadwing did he did a review of you because you're on Kiwi.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was like some of it I get where it's coming from, but some of it it's like, what the fuck?
Cyrax, that's big time though. You understand that? Like that shows how popular you are online.
Yeah, I know.
He's got fucking like what is like the amount of subs that dude has? Like insanity.
Yeah. Right as hell, and I will say this, I do have. I do have to give props to my brother Sean, because he went from 237 subs and he's up to almost 400 as of this morning. He's like up to, I think, like 397 right now.
Yeah.
He's jumping out there. He's getting out there just like I am, which is crazy. So shout out to my brother Sean, man. You're doing good.
Did you read? Did you go on Kiwi Farms and read it?
Oh, I did.
It's crazy.
Some of the shit I see on there is so stupid, but it's so funny because like the whole Hills Have Eyes thing, I've been called that my whole fucking life. So like I'm not offended that I keep telling people, I'm like, yo, if y'all think I look like this dude so much, and I did ironically watch that film like literally a couple days after seeing that, and I'm like, yo, if y'all really think that I look like that dude so much, see if they're doing a remake and throw me in the hat for fucking auditions. Let's fucking go. Like, let's go, man. Like, I've been called that so many times that it's like, is that all you really got? Like, is that it?
Marty eventually joined the panel, which resulted in Courtney asking about his Chance at Love campaign. Marty, who had other matters to discuss, asked Chance about his failure to ship out copies of his album to those who had ordered them. Courtney, who had been put in charge of sending the CDs out, clarified that she had indeed sent them out, but had delayed doing so due to Chance's scandal with Kate. Marty told Chance that this made his business look bad. Chance then attempted to say that he didn't know who Kate was prior to her catfishing him, which Marty responded to by reminding Chance that he had supposedly been engaged to her just days prior. Chance did not respond to this. Marty, dead set on finding love for Chance, asked Chance what he thought of another person present on the panel, using the alias Welshie. Chance barely acknowledged this, instead opting to ramble on about other things until Courtney made Marty full screen to better display the Chance It Love graphic, which elated the whole panel, including Chance. The panel continued to discuss the love quest for a while, with Chance displaying slight apprehension toward the idea.
Hi, Marty.
Hello.
Hey, Marty. Hey, Marty.
I was hoping we could all.
I want to hear about a chance for love. Cyrax, I want to hear about a chance for love.
Oh my God!
What I want to hear about.
Keep in mind, I have nothing to do with this idea.
I want to hear about it.
Well, Courtney, first things first. I think the world's dying to know. Cyrax sent you some 4 CDs to ship out.
Yes, I actually do. Yes,
yeah,
I do.
So, but Cyrax, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though.
Right here, like, hold up. Wait, I literally still have a whole fucking bag of these motherfuckers.
I want to buy
He's got a whole bag. Look at his bag. He's got a whole bag of CDs.
Well, Courtney, stop bringing people along then, so people can buy them.
I sent Gigi his CDs. You can ask Gigi. I sent him a copy of the actual shipping label. Like, I showed it to him.
Nice. Yo, speaking of which, Gigi Allen, if you're watching, bro, let me know if you got the CDs, man.
The fuck, Gigi?
You know what, Cyrus? You know what happened, Marty, was during the fucking whole Kate coming onto the scene controversy, I got a little hesitant. I didn't know if Gigi wanted them, so I held back for a little bit.
Yeah,
you hold on to them for
that's
months.
totally understandable.
It's right. She's making your business look bad by not shipping things out in an appropriate time. You gotta trust people.
But then I shipped it out, and we're straight now.
Okay.
So we're good.
Right, exactly. Well, Marty, you can't really blame him for that because I'll admit, and a lot of people have said this. Hell, there was a one dude that called in on my live stream after the live stream, and I sat down and I talked with the guy. He's like, "What do you mean? Like, did she just come out of nowhere?" I'm like, "Yeah, she pretty much did. Like, I didn't know who the fuck she was until she came in and started causing all this bullshit."
Yeah,
like, I didn't know her. I didn't know Kate from a fucking hole in the ground. Like, I didn't know
who. Were you engaged to her though?
Cyrax, if
Do
I
what?
order a CD,
Were you engaged at one point?
hang on a minute. If I order a CD, can you put a love heart on it and sign it for me with a love heart?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, what do you think about Welshie, Chance?
What up, Marty?
What do you think about Welshie? I mean, she's a charming lady.
Yeah, I've done that boyfriend.
But listen, though, let's be honest, though, Cyrax, since I've known you for like the last 2 years, this is the longest time that I have known you that you've been single. It's the longest time.
I know, and it has been, and I'll admit, like, and a part of it has been, just me, trying to get my head right and get back to where, I need to be. But also part of it does have to do with, the whole Kate thing and, and honestly, because of that, like I said, I did have, a job with my friend Enoch, which I ultimately lost due to the stigma and stuff and whatnot and everything like that. And I'm not mad at him,
I believe, right?
I can't fault him for that, because he does have a business to run, and he did make a good point that until that stuff blows over, which thank God it finally did, like. Like that. If I were to still be with his company,
oh my God!
If I were to still be with his company, and I will admit that I will admit, normally I'm not admit, but I will admit that edit is actually pretty fucking shit.
Yeah,
I know, right? Like, I actually fuck with that edit. I actually fuck with that. Like, I've seen that. Like, I've seen that on Marty Sam. I'm like, bro, that's fire. Like, not even gonna lie. Like, most of the time, I hate on the edits because there have been some really shitty edits. But that one right there, that one I actually fuck with. See,
Cyrax, why don't you do a love track to go with the chance of love?
Well, she's just trying to sandbag you. Earlier today, she was like, "I'm just gonna get on there." Yeah, well, why don't you tell me your real agenda, Welshie? Why don't you tell me your real agenda?
Marty, I want a CD.
Okay. Yeah. No, she said she was going to appear on the thing to call you a pedo, and it's like, you're out. It's over.
I did not. He's lying.
Welshie, you didn't say that, did you?
No.
Maybe I misunderstood, but
I
think I can go back and see it pretty clearly.
I'm just trying to do some
re-listen
vetting.
to the recorded conversation.
No,
How you
but I
doing,
think
Marty?
you do like
Cyrex,
love
what if Cyrex, what if you fucking do this and you actually fucking meet like your love? Like this is a big deal.
amazing.
Right, and see, like, and that's the thing, right? Dude, matter of fact, me and Violet and Marty were actually, we were literally sitting down last night and actually talking about this shit. Like, we were trying to figure out, like, how's this gonna work? Like, how are we gonna do this? And blah, 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 blah. And, like, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, like, okay, this is kind of weird. I'm not used to this, you know,
it's gonna be
like,
so
going
cool.
back earlier, you know, like, I'm not used to, you know, like, being cool with people that I used to be enemies with. So I'm over here thinking, like, on one hand, it could go to shit or whatever, you know. On one hand, it doesn't work out. All right, cool, whatever. I still do me. But on the off chance, hey, that'd be fucking dope.
Yeah, baby.
But Cyrex, I've known the whole time I've known Cyrex, he needs no fucking help getting a woman. Like, just trust and believe. He doesn't need help getting a fucking girl. Like, he doesn't.
Well, no,
He looks for love.
Well, and I get where Marty's coming, and I do understand where Marty's coming from with all that, and I definitely do appreciate that 100% because of the fact that,
he's gonna vet the girl for you.
You know, like, yeah, well, you know, I have been, and I will admit, you know, I have been, you know, led on. I have been screwed over in the past, obviously, Heather, and, you know, several other people have, you know, screwed me over. Like, I get it.
It's on the panel.
In the early hours of the following morning, Chance joined Marty and Schmecklecat on panel, with Marty saying that he was repeatedly timing out someone calling themselves CIA Hole, and that the person kept returning inexplicably. Marty and Schmeckle told CIA Hole that he should leave Chance alone, and Chance claimed that most of his former trolls had now stopped bothering him. Chance then compared CIA Hole to a fruit fly before discussing his hope for a trollless future. Schmeckle played a fly sound effect to poke fun at CIA Hole, which got a big laugh from Chance. The panel then discussed Chance's attempted day in a live stream from earlier in the day. Chance claimed that his daily routine was no different than the average working adult, despite him not being employed and staying in his house all day.
Oh, nice.
What's up, Cyrex?
Yeah, what's goody?
Yeah, what's going on, guys?
Yeah, what's goody, Cyrex?
Yeah, no, what's going on, guys?
Oh, here I'm echoing. Here I'm gonna hop off here.
Yeah, no problem. No, just hanging out. You know, shooting the shit as usual.
Yeah, so I see the CIA hole assholes over here. I keep trying to time them out and remove them. Coming back.
Yeah, I don't know how the hell he keeps coming back. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
weird.
Like,
I timed him out like 3 times.
I'll time them out right here. I'll come right back. Watch.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait a second. I'm just seeing here. See, he's still there. I just timed him out, and he's still fucking there.
Yeah, I timed him out like 3 times today. I don't know how he keeps coming back.
Yeah,
like, dude, like, I told him about more times than I think I ever have on my channel earlier. Like, I haven't had to time this dude out this much, like, ever. Yeah, there you go, back again.
Do you think he's really?
I'm not wondering if maybe he has multiple accounts and he's just bouncing between them.
Do you think he's really CIA? If he can just unblock himself or something?
Honestly, I don't know.
That'd be some weird shit.
Dude,
Dude,
I don't know.
I seen you destroy him on the phone, Cyrex. That was hilarious, dude.
Killed him.
Killed him on the phone. You roasted him up. Shit was hilarious.
Yeah, okay, whatever. I move on. Talking about Hearthstone is more fun. Sure, it absolutely is. I don't know why you can't just leave Cyrex alone, CIA hole.
Yeah, seriously, just let the man be.
Yeah. So
right, real, dude. Like, honestly, if you notice CIA, like, and Marty, I know that you can say this, and Schmeckle, even you seen that shit. Like, most of the people that used to troll me don't really fuck with me that much anymore.
Nope.
Yeah, what's the point? You know,
they just kind of are like, yo, like, let the dude be, like, let him, you know, do whatever.
Yeah, Cyrex is a real nice guy once you guys get to know him, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, all right, now that right there, even I got him, and that's pretty fucking funny.
What's that?
Friggin' CIA, he's like, yeah, and my ass is still raw. What the fuck?
You can't get rid of him.
Yeah,
he's like that freaking annoying, like, You ever have like that freaking fruit fly, flying around your head and you can't get rid of him? He's like that motherfucker. He's like that gnat that you just can't get rid of for shit.
Yeah, I mean, now that like the trolls are leaving you alone, I think everything's gonna turn out.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and and hopefully they will. Like I said, I am re-upping my shop very slowly, but it is getting there and stuff and whatnot. Hell, I even fucking did my first F1 run today, even though I failed.
Oh, there's CIA. I hear him in the chat. You guys hear him?
Got him. So yeah, sorry.
Not gonna lie, that was pretty good. Not gonna lie, that was funny.
I saw you. You started your day in the life as a musician thing today, and I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Like I was doing it this morning until like I had to step out and do some shit and help out my family. So I was like, all right, you know what? I can pick it up another day. But it is kind of a cool thing that for people to kind of see, like, yo, like he's not a total fucking asshole. Like people think like he actually does do shit. He actually does work, and that's kind of like the whole point of like why I want to do that, to kind of show people like this is my daily life. This is what I do on a day-to-day basis every fucking day of the week.
Yeah, it seemed like just a general area, like consistency.
Yeah, exactly. Just kind of show people like, hey, y'all work during the daytime, so do I. Like, I get up for work at 6 a.m. just like you guys. Sometimes I get up at 7 or 8, depending on what's going on that day. True. But for the general consensus, I'm usually up around 6, 7 o'clock. Then, I make coffee and then I hop in the shower while the coffee's being done. Then I hop out, grab some coffee and go about my day. Like, same as anyone else. Like, there's no difference. And everybody I have talked to does agree with this. The only difference between, what I do and what they do is just the fact of how we get paid and what we do for work. Same damn thing. Like, the only difference is like I said, I get paid based on sales, or I get paid for, doing certain songs or whatever. They get paid by paycheck. That's it. Like that, and the fact that I do freaking artwork and music and I run a fucking art shop, like, those are the only fucking differences. Other than that, it's the same thing as anyone else. Like, I don't see the difference in, like, work at all. I mean, granted, yeah, I don't get a paycheck each week, but it's getting to that point. Like, I'm slowly getting to that 1,000 sub mark to where hopefully, I will get paid.
Soon after this, a woman named Kat joined the panel, claiming to be interested in the Chance at Love campaign. Kat claimed that she was starstruck just speaking to Chance, before Chance explained that he had no preference as to the weight of his partner. The panel discussed the start date for the campaign, settling on June 1st, exactly 22 hours away at the time. Marty then asked Kat what attracted her to Chance, with Kat claiming that it was his creativity and originality. Chance said that he made mistakes, which Kat, quoting Chance, said was in the past and therefore did not matter. In order to keep from gaining an unfair advantage on the other contestants, Kat said goodnight and exited the panel.
Oh my god, I'm like totally starstruck talking to you. This is crazy.
Oh wow. I'm sorry for assuming the worst. There's a lot of trolls.
Yeah, I am as well.
I said I was a zombie spinning around. I got a sixth sense of humor, I guess. Sorry.
No, that's
totally good. Quite all right. It's a pleasure to have you up here.
I'm being a right now because I was told I didn't meet the weight limit.
Oh, stop. I mean, yeah, Sarx does like a bigger girl sometimes.
Honestly, I'll be straight up honest. Like, Heather wasn't exactly the skinniest person in the world. And honestly, I'll be straight up honest, neither was Megan. Like, neither of them
This is a BBW safe zone.
Oh, that's
like, you're totally fine. Like,
well, yeah.
Like, I don't.
It's nice of you guys
I don't judge on it at all. Like, that's not me.
Would you accept
Like, I don't judge on it. I judge on personality. So it's all
would you
good.
accept like a smaller woman, Sarx?
Like I said, I don't judge on weight. I judge by personality. Like,
Well, yeah, I guess this is confirmed. I don't want to give away too much here and give you too much of a heads up on the competition, but now that I think we have 3 suitors, we're good to go.
Oh my God, are you serious? I'm so excited.
You're in.
That's amazing. I can't wait to get started.
Oh, wow. So I'm thinking, what do you think, Michael? Like a couple days, like a day or two? 3 days?
Is today Saturday or Sunday?
It's Monday.
Today's Monday.
Today is actually, yeah, I was gonna say today's Monday, dude. You're
let's
day behind.
June
Day behind, man.
I think June 1st, maybe.
Bro, it's always. Holy shit, are you serious, bro?
Yeah, it's almost June. Oh, June 1st would be Tuesday, tomorrow.
Damn, bro, where the fuck did this month, dude? Where the hell did this month go to?
Yeah, where'd this year go to?
Yeah, no shit.
Cyrax. Cyrax is where it went.
Or should it maybe be like a end of the week type of thing, like a Friday?
Do you almost think Memorial Day? I mean, if we have 3 contestants.
I mean, that's technically
however it plays out is however it plays out. Like I'm not one to rush.
Oh, it's Memorial Day.
So excited.
Shit.
I mean, Flukney, are you free in say like
right back.
22 hours about?
In exactly 22 hours?
Thereabouts, yeah.
I should be.
Perfect.
I will make the time for Cyrax.
There you go.
Just to show my dedication.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if this is. What is your favorite thing about Cyrax?
I just love how creative and original he is. I mean, you will never find another guy like Cyrax. Tell me I'm wrong.
No, I can't.
No, you're completely
right.
That
is
I would agree.
Like, and granted, yes, I have done some dumb shit. Like I said,
well, that's the past. Don't worry about that. Don't even worry about that.
Oh yeah, it's all good.
We all have, you know.
Yeah.
Like I said, we all have a past. We've all done dumb shit. It is what it is.
Definitely.
Exactly. It's in the past. Damn Kate, that cunt bag.
She is a cunt bag.
I can't stand that cunt bag. It's a perfect term for it.
Exactly.
I almost feel like this is kind of unethical, giving you like a bit of a heads up, and like it predisposes Cyrax a little bit. But I'll definitely see you in 22 hours or thereabouts.
I will be there. I am fully dedicated, and I cannot wait.
Is that cool, Cyrax? Are you ready?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
The girls better be ready.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Looks like we got a competition going on now, boys.
This cat sounds like she's got claws.
Yeah, no shit. No shit, dude. This is going to be good.
Man, I forgot it was Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah, it is. Holy shit.
Well, I don't want to make enough care for the other girls and get too much of a head start, so I'm going to jump down. You guys believe me now? We're all good?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. It was a pleasure to have you.
We'll be in touch.
Yeah, absolutely. You be safe and have a good night or day wherever you're at.
Wow.
We'll see you later on today.
Wow.
Amazing talking to you, Cyrax. Can't wait till tomorrow. Bye.
Oh, wow.
Take care.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Tangerine Cat joined the panel shortly following Cat's exit. She was greeted immediately by Marty and Schmecklecat, but met with total silence by Chance, who, after some urging from Marty, said hello. Tangerine Cat, who had apparently told Chance earlier that day that he should focus on art rather than racing, clarified that she was just trying to convey that he was a talented artist. She also made mention of the fact that she didn't like seeing him get angry on stream. Chance completely ignored everything she had just said to ask Marty a question before disclosing how much he would be making from sales on his online shop. Eventually, Tangerine Cat asked if he had just ignored her, which he denied. She then asked if anyone had heard from Tyler NY lately, with Chance claiming that Tyler had recently made a diss track thrown at him. Tangerine Cat clarified that apparently Chance hadn't been the target of the track, claiming that Tyler was being pursued by an older person and was instead dissing them. The rest of the panel seemed a bit confused as to what she was talking about.
Hi.
Greetings.
Hi, Tange.
Hello.
Hello. Pirates?
Hey, what's good?
Hello.
Well, yeah, I think she was trying to be helpful earlier by pointing out that, I guess like at 35, becoming a professional race car driver.
Right. And like I say, and I do get that, but at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not actually gonna go for my race license. Like I said, that was just, something that, people have always said that I should go for. And like I said, I had to look into the classes. And granted, they are, like I said, if I wanted to, I could. But like I said, that's out of my range at this point. So I'm strictly focusing on, what I'm able to do now with my artwork, my music, my YouTube channel. So I don't get like.
I don't know if the other day when you blocked me, I don't know if you read my message, but I actually said that no matter what you think of me, I think your art's good. I've always said that, and that's what you definitely should pursue. But today it broke my heart a little bit when I saw you on stream going mad at everyone because they weren't paying you for your songs. And I hate to see you like that, getting really mad over it. And I know you need to make your living, but I don't know what to say. It was just terrible to watch.
All right, Marty. So you were asking about prices, right?
Yeah, sure.
Wait. Which one was it that asked? Was it Schmeckle or was it you, Marty?
What is your profit margin and what is your cost of say a shirt? Like, how much do you make?
Oh yeah. So for shirts, let's see. For regular men's t-shirts, let's see how much I would actually get back for this. So if I sell say a t-shirt for $26, I'll be making back like $10.05 because what they do, and I actually figured this out along the way. What they'll do is they'll take so much of that money and then create the product because obviously they have
that makes sense. Yeah,
they have to make money somewhere, and then like I said, I obviously get the $10 and stuff, which isn't bad. Like that's not bad at all. Like hell, for a stainless steel tumbler, I'm selling those for $24.99. So say $25, and I'm making back $7.97. Like that's not bad.
Gotcha. Well,
Is
yeah.
that just Chance? Was that in response to my comment, or did you just completely ignore what I said?
No, I heard what you said. Just that Marty had asked a question earlier, and I was looking something up for him. Like that's all that was.
I know that. Has anybody heard from Tyler for a while?
Honestly, no.
we just did just a bit ago.
Oh yeah, I'll wannabe fucking diss track or song or whatever the hell. I don't even know what to call it.
I'm not quite sure what that was.
I honestly don't even know what to call it.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
The name of the track was "You're a Pedo" or something like that. The Pedo Within.
What the actual?
I feel like that's nothing to do with Chance because
probably about Tony.
Well, no, I think it's about someone else. Someone's been. I mean, we all know Tyler's really young.
Oh, here's Tyler actually.
No way.
And
nice.
Oh my God!
What actually?
I don't know
what you're doing, Tyler.
The link.
And we all know Tyler's really young.
Question is, how do we know it's actually him?
Right. Well, we know it's not you this time.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, even you got away. That was a pretty good one.
Yeah, that was great. That was pretty good.
He's been pursued by someone who's at least 30 years his senior. We have proof of this. And I feel like that's why he's, starting to make. It's nothing to do with Cyrax anymore. He must be hurting really. He must be traumatized. I've got proof of this.
Who Tange?
Well, it all came out that Wickham Moon had been saying how much she loved him, that she wanted to pursue him. And I know she's frightened of this coming out because she started sending, for stupid little childish photoshops of me. And that's fine, crack on. Nobody cares about that. But I think that's what it is. She's panicking, and I just thought I'd put it all out there so she didn't have to panic anymore.
Eventually, Tyler NY himself joined the panel and immediately began confrontational with Chance regarding his predatory actions. An argument ensued between the two, with Chance claiming that he had gained popularity and subscribers since being posted on Kiwi Farms. Eventually, Tyler was kicked from the panel to end the argument.
Oh, here's Tyler.
Oh, nice.
Is that actually Tyler, though? That's the question.
Yeah, it's not you, is it? Tyler?
Yeah, no, it's not me.
Oh,
thank God. Oh, thank God. I was about to say, you better not be pulling one of my stunts.
no.
Yeah, Chance. I mean, you may be laughing, but I'm just keeping a straight face right now. I don't know what seems to be pretty funny.
I thought
I learned some pretty disturbing stuff about you.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, dear God. Here we go with the nonsense drama again. Here we fucking go.
I mean, it's not nonsense.
Actually, it kind of is, dude.
It's only fiction. It is the truth.
It doesn't matter, dude. That shit don't matter, bro. Here's what you see, Tyler. You're just like CIO, bro. You can't let shit fucking go. You need to whatever it is, move on.
When it comes to sending
go after somebody like Tony, bro. Go after somebody like Tony, bro.
Girl, nobody's gonna let it go. Nobody's gonna turn a blind eye.
Yeah, well, guess what, dude? I don't give a fuck if they let it go till I'm 100 years old. Because guess what? At the end of the day, I'm gonna do me. And I'm not gonna let some punk ass little wannabe fuckboy like you or fucking CIO get in my fucking way. I've been ran over long enough by punk ass little bitches like you, Tyler. It's time you grow the fuck up, man the fuck up, and quit the bullshit. I don't give a fuck if you have me on Kiwi Farms or whatever. Because you know what that site did for me, bro? It didn't destroy my career. It fucking boosted it. Ask anyone, bro. My fucking subs have doubled in the last fucking week since that shit's been
but
up.
I think they doubled for the wrong reasons.
Don't even try that shit, bro. I've actually learned from my mistake. I admitted and owned up to my mistakes.
You don't learn from your mistakes. For instance, you're fucking
take your own advice, bro. Take your own advice.
You never learn from your mistakes, Chance.
Yeah, here's the thing, dude. I'm not saying I didn't make a mistake when that shit happened, bro. I'm not saying I did.
You're still doing it, though. You're still
doing it. Just shut the fuck up. No, the fuck I'm not, bro. Ask Marty. Ask
sure. I mean, you shoved the fidget spinner down there.
No, don't tell me to shut the fuck up.
You tied it around with a fucking headphone cord.
Whatever, you fucking
straight up abusing yourself. It's like self-harm to help cope with the bullying.
Marty, why don't you tell us, dude, exactly what I've been doing since that shit's been going on?
It's a legitimate kink, though. It's called sounding. Guys putting things in the urethra. Some guys find it pleasurable.
Yeah, that's not healthy
And here's the thing, Tyler. Here's the thing, bro. All that shit that went on. Tyler, just shut the fuck up, dude. Nobody likes your annoying ass voice, bro. Nobody really fucking likes your annoying ass voice. It's cringy as fuck. And you know what your issue, dude?
You just can't seem to handle that.
Your ego's larger than your fucking head, bro. Your ego's larger than what you can.
Yeah, normal people self-harm themselves by cutting themselves.
You need to fucking take your ego down a notch, bro. Take your ego down a notch.
If you want to continue to jerk off and
hey, Marty, why don't you
pleasure, or whatever you get from it, stop it.
Like Tyler, oh my god, bro, he's so annoying.
Marty soon allowed Tyler to return to the panel, immediately sparking another back and forth between himself and Chance. Tyler again addressed Chance's predatory ways, with Chance, as always, attempting to deny despite the proof against him. The argument devolved into Chance doing childish impressions again with the aid of his computer keyboard. Following this, Chance began a rambling rant, not allowing Tyler to get a word in, and requesting that Tyler go after others, such as Kate or fellow lolcow, Tony, rather than himself.
Any final words, Tyler? Just one more here. That's it. And then Tyler, any?
Tyler, let me tell you, bro. You tell me that I need to do something with my life and that I need to own up to the shit that I've done wrong. Well, guess what? Here's some news for you, bro. I have owned up to it. I've made my mistakes. I've learned from them.
You've owned up to it.
And I've been trying to better myself from them. Meanwhile, what are you doing? Clinging on to the past like a little fucking leech. Let go, little leech. Let go, little leech boy.
Well, Cyrus, nobody lets pedophilia go.
Yeah, here's the thing, bro. I'm not a fucking pedophile, dude. Here's the thing, Tyler. Hey, pedophile.
My mistake. You're not a pedophile. You're a hebephile when you said it yourself.
No, I'm not, dude. Here's the thing, Tyler. A hebephile and or a pedophile is somebody that chases after kids.
They're both the same.
I don't do that shit. I don't do that shit. I don't chase after little kids.
You don't do that shit.
That's Tony, bro. That's Tony, bro.
He doesn't do it at all.
Go after Tony, dog. You got the wrong person, man. Go the fuck after Tony. He's the dude that you fucking
want. I want to address this. That's how I look at it. I've seen Tracy and Wiccan and a few other moms in here that have kids Tyler's age be very motherly and sweet to Tyler. That's literally just a maternal instinct. No,
She
it
didn't want to
goes beyond
mother
that.
him. She wanted to incest him.
It definitely goes beyond that.
Like Tyler,
If it was
what
motherly.
you don't get, Tyler, is this, bro. Hey, hemophile and or a pedophile chase actively, keyword actively, goes after younger kids. I don't do that shit, bro. Ask anyone here that knows
you never
me.
leave the house. That's why you target children online.
Here's the thing, bro. I don't even do that, bro. I don't even do that shit. All right, so you need to get out your
set up or not,
you need to get out there. You get this cohorts. Shut the fuck up and grow up, bro. Because your argument is invalid.
Man, you're still fucking Chance.
You're mad.
You're
mad.
leeching
Why
off of your
you
bedridden
mad, bro?
grandmother.
Why you mad?
The groceries herself.
Why you mad, Ty?
You don't have
Why
a
you
job.
mad,
You don't have a
bro?
bank account.
Why you mad,
Chance,
bro?
what do you do?
Why you mad, man? Why you mad, bro? Why you mad, bro? Why you mad? Are you mad at the fact that I actually proved you wrong with my fucking intelligence and that I actually shut your argument?
How exactly did he prove me
bro?
wrong?
Is that why you mad? Oh my god! Dude, do I need to do you? Hey Marty, should I do to Tyler like I did to the other trolls on my live stream that one day?
Oh yeah, bust out the keyboard. For
all
sure.
right.
That was kind of
Tyler, you're in for something. You better put your seatbelt on, boy.
Oh, I got you, bro. I got you.
Boy. I'm open.
All right, watch it, Tyler. This is you, man. This is you. Wait,
oh,
this
here
is
we
you.
go.
Hi, I'm Tyler. I like to talk shit on the internet about people. Oh, let's fuck with Cyrax. Oh, let's see what Cyrax is doing. Oh, he's a pedo, but he's really not. I'm gonna call him a pedo. He's a fucking retard. Oh, he's this, he's that. Dude, that's you, bro. You need to grow up, Ty. Like, bro, well, I'm over here fucking doing shit that I need to do, running my fucking, re-upping and running my art
Chance,
shop.
what exactly are you doing that is the opposite of screaming all day?
Doing the shit that I need to do, homie. While I'm over here actually handling
multiple jobs.
While I'm over here handling my motherfucking business as a fucking man, what are you doing? Up on the internet, talking shit, running your fucking mouth like a little bitch coward. You're running your mouth like a fucking troll, bro. You act like people are into it, but the truth is, kid, ain't nobody into that shit, bro. Ain't nobody into your childish high school bullshit. So here's a lesson to you, bro.
All right, I mean,
here's a little bit of advice from me to you against my better judgment. Quit the fucking troll shit. Yeah. Grow the fuck up. If you're gonna go after somebody, cool. Go after somebody like Masshole Reports. Go after somebody like Tony, bro. Hell, better yet, go after Masshole Reports.
Yeah, but you and Tony both share the same interests. I mean, when am I going to get out Tony?
You want to know why?
The same thing I'm going to get out.
Why you need to go after? Shut up and listen, bro.
Same
you want to know why you need to go after Masshole Reports, bro? She literally gets paid to ruin people's lives, bro. She gets paid to ruin people's lives. People like me who are actually good fucking people, bro. And I have proven this.
How are you good? You really sent a picture to a 14-year-old of you shoving a fidget spinner down your
Marty has actually seen articles about the shit that Kate's done, bro. And it's all facts, dog. So if you're gonna go after somebody, I'll be more than happy to let Marty send you the fucking articles.
Oh, can you do your Kate
impression? Take a look at this shit.
Do your Kate impression.
Actually gets paid to fuck people's lives up, bro. I don't get paid to do that shit, dog. So honestly, bro, if you're gonna step to me correctly and with some fucking respect, dude.
Cyrax, do your Kate impression.
I ain't do shit to you, bro.
Tyler then began to tell a story that had supposedly come from Chance's biological father, which alleged that Chance had caused his mother Connie's house to burn down by blowing out his birthday candles too hard. Despite the obvious absurdity of this claim, Chance jumped into actions to prove, with science, that it was physically impossible for such a thing to have occurred. He did this by lighting a candle and blowing it out on camera to demonstrate his point.
Yeah, so here's how the story goes, and I wanted to say this to you, Marty. So there's a story circling around that on Chance's birthday, and I think it even came from Rupel, which it did. So it was Cyrax's birthday,
hold on.
And he was getting ready to blow out his birthday candles, all right?
I can already tell you that shit
setting the rest of the household on fire.
Thus
killing his mother who was within the house at the time.
Let me tell you, bro, and this is me being 100% honest with you,
I'm not sure if I believe it.
And I'll be straight up honest. That right there is the exact kind of shit I'm telling you about, bro. That shit right there, false as fuck. That never fucking happened.
I vaguely.
Like,
we never know for sure.
Family can fucking tell you that shit. Like, what the? Like, what?
For
Dude,
sure,
who
Chance. Your
told you
father
this
said it.
shit? No, dude, who told you this shit?
I almost believe that. Hang on, I'd have to go back and see here.
Like, I'm dead ass lost. Like, I
remember
don't
Rupal.
know. Like,
I remember Rupal said it. Rupal said it was a stove fire.
Yo, hold on, y'all. Whoever fucking put that shit out there, you're dumb as fuck because that never fucking happened. You can ask my
those are his
family,
called
dude.
suppressed memories.
My
Chance.
own fucking family
Suppressed
can tell
memories.
you that never happened, dude. What the fuck?
I do think.
And I think I'm starting to believe that you are.
And
responsible for
Tyler,
your
let me ask you this.
Wood
Tyler.
stove fire.
That supposedly happened when I was a little kid, right? Supposedly. Now do the math.
Well,
how
not
does
supposedly.
how does that physically work? How would that physically work? How is a little kid blowing out a candle gonna set a house on fire?
You
That
tell
doesn't
me,
make no
Chance, your
sense,
whole
bro. It
entire
doesn't add up.
Chance, your whole entire life has been a curse. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if that
Wow.
actually did happen.
But dude, it doesn't add up, dude. Like, use your fucking head, Tyler. I know you're smart. Use your fucking head, bro. Ain't nobody gonna fucking blow out a candle, man. Bro, let me show you. I'll actually show it to you right the fuck now.
Here we go.
Hold up. I actually
doesn't allow you to play with lighters.
here for myself. I'll show this shit live too.
All
Like
right.
what? See, like look, right here. Candle I got for myself. Shout out to the sub that sent this.
Nice.
Here's my lighter.
Okay, but this is a birthday cake, Chance.
You just got proven
Yeah,
wrong.
dude. Here's. I'm about to do
This
some-
makes no sense.
All right, so here's the candle, right?
Yep.
Now, when you blow it out, the flame isn't gonna go whoosh out like that.
Well, Chance, I mean, be
Right,
careful. You're not used to
right,
seeing that
right,
much
right,
light
right,
at once.
Set the light out for
You don't want to
me.
have
That's what's gonna happen.
Oh, here we go.
Like,
Here we go.
here's some physics for you in case you kind of are behind. When you blow out a flame, it's not gonna go outward like that. See, didn't go anywhere. The flame didn't go out there and it got snuffed out, bro. Like, dude, simple fucking science. Like, and when you're a little kid, you're not gonna have the lung capacity unless you're fucking half dragon or some sort of mythical creature. Your fucking ass ain't gonna be blowing out fucking fire like whoosh from a fucking candle, bro. It's gonna go out right then and there, bro.
Maybe you should light it again and show
stop
me.
buying into this shit, man.
Simple physics.
Stop buying into the fucking bullshit, Tyler. For real, this is what I was telling you, bro. Half the shit that you see about me on Kiwi Farms and Google that are made up by these fucking morons, half this shit's not fucking true. Half the shit, you know what I do when I see shit like that? I don't take it for shit. I sit there and I fucking laugh at it because half the shit is false as fuck. Like hell, you can even ask Marty. I was on coordinated stream today, bro. Do you know how many motherfuckers have called me the dude from Hills Have Eyes? Do you want to know what I say to those motherfuckers every time I hear that now? Because I have been called that literally my whole life. Like, I have been called that most of my life. So you know what I tell people every time? Well, dude, when are they doing a fucking remake? Sign me up for that shit. I'll fucking audition for the role. Straight the fuck up. If I really look like that dude so much, sign me up for the fucking role and I'll do the fucking audition for it. Let's fucking go, bro. Half the shit that you see on Google or on fucking Kiwi Farms or whatever fucking crazy sites they got on me, bro, this shit's false, man. You can't fucking buy a goddamn word of it, dude, for real. So you need to learn to discern from what's real and what's not. Like, if you have a question about something that's real, come to me about it, bro, and I'll tell you for a fact, straight the fuck up, whether it's real or it's false.
For example, you have
of the shit that you're seeing about me, it's fucking fake, dude. It's fake news.
Later in the day, Chance went live to address Tangerine Cat's comments during the previous panel. Apparently, she had claimed later that Chance was too old to be an e-racer, which Chance strongly disagreed with. He then name-dropped a YouTuber named Slaptrain, who was an e-racer and was older than Chance, according to him. Chance Googled his name to prove the point, with Google confirming that Slaptrain was, in fact, younger than Chance. Chance blew this off and continued his rant, name-dropping another YouTuber who was also younger than him.
Tangerine Cat. You're really full of it, you know? You know, I heard what you said last night on Marty's stream, Tange. I heard and saw what you said while I was on panel with them, while we were up on panel. And yeah, you're right. I should focus on my artwork. And I am, as a business. But you want to sit there and say that I'm too old to compete in esports events? Man, you got it all kinds of backwards, don't you? Because let me tell you, Tangerine Cat, you saying that shit, you know what that does? That makes me want to do it even more. You want to sit there and talk about how, oh, you're too old for this. You can't do this. You're too old for this. Dude, the YouTuber Slap Train is older than I am. And he competes. Hell, this year he's competing in the fucking gaming Olympics for Gran Turismo Sport. Him and Black Panther. Matter of fact, let me pull it up. Well, first I'm going to turn my phone on here. Matter of fact, watch this. Let me prove the point here. Okay, Google. How old is Slap Train?
29. According to Wikitubia, fandom, Peter Jekin.
Alright, so he's a little younger than I am. The point being, though, Tange, you're never too old to compete. Peter Jenkins, who's a fucking homie of mine, not only through YouTube, but through fucking Xbox. Dude. He's 29 years old. So if you're sitting there saying, I'm too old to compete, you may as well say the same thing about him. Like, you want to sit there and say, oh, you're too old for this. You can't really make a living at this. Bitch, watch me. I'll get my sponsorships back. And I will find a team to race for. Or I'll race as a solo fucking driver. I don't give a fuck.
Chance ended the month of May with an evening stream which began with him picking something off of his body and closely examining it before addressing CIA Hole. He insulted CIA Hole multiple times while moving some equipment around before he was interrupted by a troll call, which he immediately rejected. He claimed that CIA Hole just wanted attention and that he wouldn't be receiving it, despite the fact that he had just begun a live stream with the sole purpose of giving him the attention. For some reason, Chance turned the light off as he continued his rambling, claiming that he had 3 jobs and running down CIA Hole for supposedly not even having one.
Well. If it isn't little bitch boy CIA Hole. You know, you're funny. You're funny, little boy. You're a funny little freaking idiot. You're a funny little moron. You know that, CIA? You really are. You're a funny little jackass. Because you're some badass god. When really, you're nothing more than a little bitch. And everyone knows it. Like, you sit there and you talk all this shit, but yet you have no way to back it up. You say that... Hold on, yo. You say that you're speaking the truth. That you're being honest. But really, you're doing nothing more than being a punk-ass faggot ass little bitch who runs his mouth. You're like Tangerine Cat. You're an attention whore. You're trying to seek attention. That's all you are, bro. You're an attention whore. You're trying to seek attention from somebody that's not giving it to you, and you're getting angry about it. You're getting angry at the fact that I'm not firing off or getting mad or doing the things that I used to do, such as doing stupid shit to get me in trouble. Like, you really think that you're a smart guy, but really you're not. Because, see, while I'm out here running my own business, running my own merchandise shop, actually working, doing my shit for a living, whether it be music remixes, whether it be my art shop, whether it be running my YouTube channel and people donating. I'm actually working for a living. Do you not realize I have 3 different jobs? Do you not realize that I have 3 fucking jobs? I have my fucking art shop. I have YouTube. And I have my music. I have 3 fucking jobs. 3. Which is more than what you got, dude. You probably ain't even got a job, bro. See, I get paid for my work. Matter of fact, Sad Girl paid me to do a remix just the other day.